check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out bad? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't say much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. For an opener, Purdy to throw. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. yards right away to kick off this drive.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Niners first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and
2. Here's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. Inside the 30. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
they'll go play action with Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jenny. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Purdy on first down. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
A chance now to make up for that earlier pick six. They have it first and goal. They set up the screen to James. To the pylon, he's in. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
That ties the game at 7. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That is downfield to the tight end hits. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first. Cousins to throw. This one caught by DJ Chark. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 15.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. On the give, it's Robinson. What a move! He's in! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is Coop for the point after. He's got it. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49'ers 7.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
could have never. I don't know no better. When I got rich and easy. Yellow.
Get set.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw here for Purdy. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Atlanta.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Atlanta.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got his man, it's Mooney. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
First and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
They'll run with Robinson, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Saul, going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Here's Saul on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Will be returned to the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 49-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It is 3rd and 10. Cousins now. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Here's 1st and 10. Cousins. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be dropped underneath for Robinson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a 1st down.
Big throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Here's Saul, going to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get set.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. David Onyemata in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. yardage gained on that one.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
3rd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
18, watch out. Yellow. Keep the ball moving. Yellow. That's up, that's up.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Play action now. It's Cousins. Now, deep ball from London. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Straight London. Touchdown Atlanta. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Pearsall going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set, get set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He gets this to the tight end, Colton Kincaid. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Yellow.
First and 10. Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
Outside. Yellow. Stop.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At the 33-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Here now, 3rd and 5. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Right around up. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock, catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. We need 2. Here's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
28-yard attempt.
Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will cut into that lead.
49ers 10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Past the 45. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Cousins to throw. That's caught right side. It's London. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Agnew on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Travis Jones there to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. London brought in motion. They'll go again with Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of a yard. And this is 3rd down.
Third down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
It's a gain of 6.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
That is caught, and he's in second. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Around here with McCaffrey. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw, Purdy. Rolling right. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick 6. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Pearsall gonna return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. The Niners use the first of their timeouts.
Brings up 2nd and 2 on the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple. Again, it's McCaffrey. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the safety, Jordan Fuller, coming on the blitz to record the sack.
24-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Off balance throw. It's complete. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Purdy now on second down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Purdy. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Agnew on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. To the 45. Into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his third touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. Here's Coop for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Falcons will add one more onto their big lead.
49ers 17.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here's Saul, going to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Go ahead.
Motion. Reset.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 5.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. And he's going to go down. However, there's a marker down. Let's check on this call first. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Purdy going to put it up again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The rookie from Georgia, Jalen Walker. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to air this one out. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Get set. Watch out. Yellow.
Now Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38 with those gains. First down.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on third down.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Algier. And he'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll run a draw now with Algier. And he'll get about 5.
Algier, the Falcons ball carrier. Nick Martin on the tackle. A 5-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
They'll go right back to Algier. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play.
A dive, and he's in! Tyler Algier. Touchdown Atlanta. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying, it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's a handoff to James. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.